Hello. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it fucking beautiful? Isn't it just gorgeous? Black pixelated borders, a million waypoints, a million entities. It's fucking gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love it. I want it. It's mine. We have Zero's fucking maps. Mega map, mini map, Multra map. How's it going, everybody? Finally, a Minecraft stream, in 2026. It's only been like a million years. I haven't streamed this since the end of last year. Um, it's been a hot minute, but I've been on the server like every day. I hear some noises around me. Hold on.
My bad. Hello.
I'm only streaming, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'll go.
No. You're good. You're good. I heard clicking, and I was like, oh, I think Java came back. Yeah, we got some new people have showed up here. Java's on now. That wasn't a thing when I was streaming before. Um, I built some stuff. I've been working on some stuff. Hello, Stoon, Melvin, Snurdle, Saribot, everybody. Um, Damn. It has been a hot minute. I got a fuckload of scaffolding in my inventory. You have no idea how. So there's a lot of shit going on right now that's like different. I had to like take a peek at my last Minecraft stream to see what was different. Like what I had done last time, and I'm like, shit, we didn't have zeros. We didn't have like anything. So first of all, I guess we'll go to the map again here, okay? You're gonna see this, things look a little different around here, okay? There's lots of shapes and knickknacks and doodads going around here. Um, we'll go to that in a second. There's lots of things going on here. But we finally have zeros, which is amazing. So now we can like look over here at spawn. Um, there's a Crimson's base. It's getting dark, so you can now see like the lights lighting up the areas. Oh, yeah, he's dead. uh, there's another cat that just spawned there too, right there. Right, that's not my cat. These are my cats. That spawned there. I haven't tamed that one yet. It's gonna disappear before I get there. Um, Spawn, you can actually see also like where I laid down spots for the road. It's a little harder to see here because it blends in all the little tiny white dots. There's one, there's one, there's one. They blend in a little too much with the cherry grove, but once you get out of the cherry grove, it's like way easier to see. Whoa. And there's some road bits here and there. There's the staircase that goes down to the water. Um And there's the village. There's the island, which is actually a peninsula. I found out. I didn't look at the back of it. But the little island I put a spot thing on. Brian's base. The road going over here. Um, I thought the river cut through here. I didn't really look down that much, but Snurdle's base is just, it looks here like, oh, it's just on a thing, but like this is a huge hill, and this is a very deep valley right here. So there needs to be like a bridge going on over here. Dr. Beam, don't mean to alarm you, but the title is still touches drive. Oh my god, you're right. I knew I forgot something. Thank you very much. I forgot probably a lot of things. But now playing Minecraft with the Cheesylady community. Thank you so much. Oh wait, I think, don't I usually do that? Yeah. And that's still too big. 24? I said okay. Bart, I don't mean to alarm you. um It's fine. I'm buying. Melvin's Twitch might be tweaking. Oh wait, I might be late. Stream delay. Yeah, Java's the only one tweaking. Doctor Meme, you welcome, twin. Man. Anyways, Texas base, Snurdles shell. If you want any context, so because I went to Snide's base before Zero's map was a thing, it didn't capture the journey, but I did set a home there so I could teleport there and get on the map. You see how far away this shit is? This is all these waypoints are different, like people's bases. This is Snide's. That's how far. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh, I need to show. I just remind myself I need to show Regal Mobility Mary. I gotta remember to do that later on. Silence base is over here, but this whole area is kind of their base because they kind of took over this village and are using it for stuff. And then down south, right? This is where we found the mangrove that I was gonna build my mega base at. But you see here, I put a waypoint. It says old mangrove location. This is actually not where my mega base is going to be in the future. This is where it's going to be. This new mangrove area. This is a nice, fat, juicy mangrove swamp that is really bulky and kind of what I need. Because I'm going to be building like a big-ass structure. It's probably going to be taking over the massive like middle bit of this. And all around here are some crazy super giant cliffs. Over here. Over here. I think some more like back here somewhere. Like, there's some super steep fucking cliffs. And I just realized this too. Apparently there's an ocean monument out there. The map caught that, but not me. Here's the desert, though. And, oh... Okay, yeah, it makes sense, actually. I remember seeing in the distance a coral reef. But I was like, oh, well, I know there's one down by the... there's one down by the desert. But I didn't realize it because they're so close right there. Yeah, okay. Okay. There's a couple coral reefs, actually. That's good. That's good. But this is going to be where I'm going to be building my mega base in the future. I might eventually start going over to haul, like, not in this stream or like that, but I might eventually go over to like, start hauling materials, like, over here, but like a little, like, mini base right here to, like, have as a storeroom for all the blackstone I'm going to need. Blackstone, copper... Lots of neat little things to start building. I'm gonna need to deforest like almost this entire swamp, especially this massive area. I'll need to like build a perimeter and see how big of an area I need to deforest. It's gonna be a crazy amount of work to be done, and there's a couple villages nearby. If I ever, for some reason, need those, not that I will. There's a bunch of villages on the way. But, yeah, if anyone cares, you know, this mangrove is up for grabs for anyone that wants it. This dingy old scrawny little thing. But, yeah, like, thanks to this map, it kind of puts into perspective really where everything is. And, again, I can now see the road a lot more clearly. This definitely will help a lot in building it when I actually start getting to work on that. I actually think I almost reached Snide's base while exploring, deforesting a patch of spruce trees. Oof. I'm gonna eventually go back over there, like, make the long journey over there. I also need to, like, render up some areas over here. Like, I want to kind of go in all directions and kind of get some stuff connected. This was, Nerd and I have been on the server. He was looking at getting slimes and stuff like that, and so we did some slime hunting in a regular swamp over here. That was, you know, that was an event and a half. I was thinking about making my base in a big old cave, kind of like a bat cave or underground dome like Sandy's house. There you go. There's tons of massive caves around here too. And it's raining. Okay. So, my base, the compound here, done a lot of work. I don't even remember what I did and didn't have last time. If I had these allays before, I think Tex gave them to me. Um, I got some zombie horses in there. I just got those the other day, actually. I got a regular horse and some zombie horses. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and go into free cam. I don't think I had this mod on last time. Free cam mod. This is a really nice, helpful cam to look around at everything. It really helps when you're building stuff and you need to take a zoomed out look at everything. I got a smelting machine over here. This is where I put coal in to dispense it throughout all the chests. There's I think I might eventually build a more efficient one that's like separated into groups rather than having this big long rail. But essentially each of these chests goes into the top of each of these furnaces and stuff like that. Blast furnaces and smokers. And the sides are just so I can visually, if I just mind numbly going side to side, putting stuff in here, I can like see like, oh wait, quick, oh that's the end of those. It's the start of the smokers. Okay, put food in there, kind of thing. And I also have like a little back tunnel to do any maintenance work, or if I drop something else in there. Oh, that was a bit of a spoiler. I did have to tear down my resin farm for now, and we'll get to that soon. A massive storage here, which we'll get to soon as to why I have a bunch of chests sitting there. There's a reason for that. But first we're going to explore the compound. So I built an iron farm over here, featuring, good old classic villagers. They're all Fletchers just because I used the block to... It could be Fletchers, it could be any profession you want to give them. Usually people do like fishermen because barrels are easy to make. I just have a bunch of flint. And they're all being scared by zombies constantly to make iron golems appear. That's why a bunch of cats keep appearing here too. But it makes iron golems appear, and they fall down and die in lava. I named the zombies actually. We got Tahine, Chile, Pepper, and Habanero. I actually wonder how full these are right now. I should check that soon. Then I'm building these towers over here. I've just started putting these down, so I haven't really done much work on these. But these towers, there's gonna be like a wall, like a big gate here to kind of like be where the road leads you to. And then there's going to be a big wall that separates stuff, mostly just to keep the hostile mobs out. Each of these squares, I'm going to turn into one of these like little circles. Oh, did Snurtle get on? I didn't even see Snurtle joined. Nice. I was in the map. I'm going to rip apart this little lump of mountain right here. I think I'm going to leave this here, but I might do something up here, like build something on here. I don't know. But there's a wall going to be here dividing this stuff. Because I keep getting... Whenever I'm building tall, I keep, like, attracting zombies from afar who can see me because I'm standing up tall. Especially when I was, like, building this and, like, these roofs and everything. But the actual compound itself, here's the entrance I've had forever. And then these are all divided into rooms. This building goes up 3 floors. And I did a little... roof there, little thing here, and another roof here for this extension. There's a little tiny room here, a little passing room. This one's supposed to be 1 story tall. This is a 2-story tall building, and then this building, you can actually kind of see from up here. I wanted to do some different fancy stuff, so these rooms, this is 2 different rooms on the first floor, but on the second floor this will be 1 big room. Might be like a bedroom or something like that. I'm not punching out windows until I decide how the room layouts are going to look. And then there's this here, 2 stories, and this little, like, there's going to be an actual, like, room up here. that's closed off and everything. And then down here is like a little outside like patio area, which will change the floor out and everything too. I'm actually gonna change the floor out a lot in the outside area too. I'm gonna change some of the walkways around here, put a lot of stone down and everything. I just have not gotten to outside decoration yet. Um, and then we have this little walkway here, which I think I showed. I was using some rails and stuff to get some villagers. I did not have this tower prepared last time. I remember I just watched the video and it was like there was like scaffolding that was still coming up here, but I have been working so fucking hard on this. I only have some villagers down here, librarians. The first one I got is a mending. He trades me vending books. Mandela, he trades me mending books. What was that? What was that? I heard an explosion. Am I going crazy? I heard an explosion. It didn't even show up on the... It didn't even show up on the, uh, the subtitles down there. I don't know, man. I swear I did. Anyways, he trades me mending books for 1 emerald, and then I need to get zombify the rest of these guys and cure them and everything. This tower, it's gonna spiral up, and each layer is gonna have different stuff on it, like enchanting, alchemy, whatever. Mostly probably be a lot of decorations, more than functional stuff. And then here's a big viewing deck over here. You may see stuff in the distance. We'll get to that in a second as well. But this continues to spiral down here. Wee, 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 wee. Bam. This has been my fucking labor for the last, I don't know, month and a half. I have been digging this giant fucking pit out nonstop for like ever. And I still got work to do. I still gotta, well, I've replaced all the floor with regular stone. Most of the floor with regular stone. And I gotta replace all the walls. And then whatever blocks I'm gonna have to decorate this stuff to like make the wall design and everything, I'm gonna have to replace the walls with that again and replace the floors and everything and dig it out. This is gonna be my area for my mega farms. So it's gonna be like pathways going across and then little sections where there's gonna be like a big like 18 by 18 field of potatoes and carrots and wheat and beetroot, and then over here there'll be like a bunch of sugar cane and pumpkins and melons and netherwort, and over here there'll be like cacti and I don't know, bamboo or something. Like there's just gonna be a bunch of mega farms down here, so I can just have all my stuff. I can come down, harvest, shave everything down, let it all grow back up, and have like a billion million things. Me when I dig pit, pit. There's these pools here just so I can drop down and splash in here, without taking fall damage, and then there's a bubble column that goes up, so just launch this straight back up. And of course the villager breeder. I think I showed that. I think I had this last time. Simple villager breeder. Tons of villagers waiting right now because I left it on for a while, but it is off currently. Just simply, maybe that's what did I hear? Just a really loud. Maybe that's what I heard instead of an explosion. I swear I heard an explosion earlier though. But it just is piston that just drops babies into lava. They just fall into lava. So, and if the piston's closed, then there's a little water stream that takes them over here to a bubble column that shoots them up into the waiting area. And then a couple passive mob farms, just, you know, basic whatever. It's nothing. I keep getting these guys from wandering traders. I always just decide whether or not I want. I have one regular llama. The rest of them died. They killed each other fighting zombies. That's another reason why I want to have a wall blocking stuff off. They keep pissing off my mobs. But yeah, I think that covers about everything with the base itself. Little basalt generator. Yeah, it probably covers everything. This little platform is just right. Whenever I break down ores and stuff like that with fortune, or I need to turn smooth stone to cobblestone because I have a silk touch, I need to use a regular pick to break it down. I just do it over here. Um, there's all the pits that go down into the cave down below. I'm gonna cover these up. Over here, you can see this is the box that goes to the pit. It breaks out a couple times over here and in the cave that away. So I've had to like kind of cover up parts of it. In here, I don't care. I'll leave it just covered up like that, like just a big square. But out here, I definitely want to cover up um the I'm still just talking right in the game, just yapping away in the game. I'm gonna cover this up with mountain. I'm gonna pull the mountain out, and I was thinking of how to do that. I might just build like a nice thick layer of dirt and grass and moss and everything over, and terraform over, as in like it's a whatever layer, and then blend it into the mountain, rather than filling it all in and like pulling it all out one by one or whatever. So it might there might be like a big pocket of air right here, as there's a layer of mountain that just goes over and back. I go over here and everything like that. This is gonna be a little tricky though. I might have to like do something around here and maybe carve out some stuff over here to keep the river flowing nice. We'll worry about that later. That's a much later project. Honestly, I am totally fine with that being that right now. No one's looking over here caring about that. Today though, I don't know if you saw, I had mentioned, if you're on the Discord, by the way, there's a Discord down below. But we're gonna fight the Ender Dragon. Well, I just knocked down some stuff. That. Sorry, my chair's really, really squeaky. Cause it's stuck on a fucking piece of the floor. Hey, everyone's joining now. Saturday, we're going to be fighting the Ender Dragon as a server-wide thing. And I think a lot of people are going to be getting on to do that. So, that's going to be an exciting event. So I'm going to do some prep between today's stream and tomorrow's stream of actually just getting things ready. I still need a bow. I don't have a bow or anything like that. Otherwise, I'm pretty geared out. I'm decked the fuck out, dude. Look at me. Feather falling 3 instead of 4. That's what we got. That's what we rock. But I'm gonna get like a bunch of like armor and stuff like that, and just grind out the XP farm. And enchant a bunch of like iron armor and stuff to give out to everybody to use. But yeah, that's the plan. So for today's stream, I have a crossbow, but I want to enchant it first. I want to enchant all my stuff before Saturday. Well, over at Tex's base, there is an XP farm. Uses the infested potions in order to make silverfish spawn, and then you just kill them with the sword provided there. It's really fucking cool. I left a bunch of potions there on my last run. When I went over there recently. They're really easy to make too. You just make it with a fucking regular piece of smooth stone, or not smooth stone, but regular stone that you combine with silk touch, or you cook a cobblestone to make it. Super easy to make. But today, sorry. I said earlier I tore down the resin farm. That's because it was creakings were spawning down here. This was like a big enough. This was like a close enough space they could start spawning down here. So I had to fill it in, unfortunately. Today's stream. I don't know where Texas base is though. You know what? Here, I'll show you real quick. Google Home add 2. Oh, here's another thing I can bring up. Well, my game's chugging along a little bit. It's gonna do that whenever I teleport. But here's Texas base. My frames are a little, but you see, there's a little bit of that's strange. I can see pretty far away. Hey, there's my tower. Hey, there's the observatory for Nerd's base. Hey, there's some staircase going out of Spawn. That's Spawn right there. And Brian's base. And Snurdle's really close. Hey, there's Snide's base over there. There's the mangrove, and like you can see like the cool mountains and shit around the mangrove forest over there. There's some weird lines because I haven't rendered all this stuff yet. Oh my god, I did not realize how bad it was. I need to go over there and start rendering stuff, dude. I currently have the Voxy mod. I have the Bobby mod and the Voxy mod both installed. And they basically both... Bobby mod gives you like a decent, good rendering. Like I could probably see maybe like that part of the mountain from over here with the Bobby mod. The Voxy mod lets me basically see virtually everything I've ever rendered while I've had it on. Snide did not build a sky base. That's just because of the way it's zooming out. If I actually go from here all the way there, you'll see a long stretch of land connecting it. It's a perspective thing. So it looks like it's floating. It's just because, just like with my map, because I had not gone when I took the journey last stream, I didn't have these mods installed. Voxy by Cortex, I think so. Let me. Here's my mods, by the way. Voxy, like Cortex, yeah. I mean, they have to. I don't think you can name two mods the same exact thing. I think they have to have like different things. So I don't know. I'm still newer to modding, but here's all my mods. Auto run, fucking goated as fuck. Goated as fuck. That was the savior last stream. BRB, gotta get this mod. Yeah, and as long as you need to still render everything while you have the mod. So I've had to go back to places while having the mod active in order to render them in. And so like to get some good views and stuff like that, I'm gonna need to go around and just like, especially by my base and everything. But the Texas base is not that far from yours, Nerd. I forgot to make a waypoint here for your base, but you're right here, and here's spawn. Just for context, you're just triangulate. Pythagorean theorem, this shit, bruh. No, it's just right there. You can just go downhill and hop over here. You can get here in like less than a day of walking, or if you have like oh wait, hold on, what the fuck? Oh shit, that was kind of sick. Okay, so if you have free cam and you move your free cam somewhere and look at the map, the arrow follows the free cam, and then there's the white dot that represents a player that represented me. That's cool. That's cool. I'm learning new stuff every day, man. Modern Minecraft's kind of cool. The way this farm works is you take a splash potion of infested. You open the thing. I I actually recommend you taking this flint and steel first, lighting the campfire by right-clicking it, so they go, they start taking damage. You splash them, and then quickly close the door, because the silverfish will start jumping out, and they will get out if you keep the door open. So I recommend, like, splash, close, okay, before they start splashing out. And then the silverfish will, and they'll all start spawning out here and jumping out and everything. And then you just take this sword, Bug Zapper, which has mending and all that stuff on it too, and you just start attacking over and over again. And for like about 3 minutes, they'll keep spawning, and you'll have a massive overage of XP afterwards, even after repairing all your mending stuff. But there's also another cool thing we have on here in a data pack. So let me go home real quick and I'll show you. I have a lot of bottles here for some reason. Well, here's something cool. If you right click an enchanting table with a bottle, it takes a chunk of your XP and puts it in a bottle of enchanting. And sorry for the flash warning. I'm just gonna... Okay, I can't do any more because I didn't have that much XP. Wow, so what do I do? Just splash this stuff all over me? No. Don't. Don't splash the bottles of enchanting. You want to losslessly get back your stuff. So I'm gonna go here to these furnaces I have back here so I can actually visually show it. But oh, someone was making potatoes. I have a smelter right there. There's a billion charcoals in them. You can use that. Let's just put in one wood, okay? And I losslessly get back up to my level. And that works with mending too. So like I'm like, oh man, my pick, it's slightly damaged. That's so annoying. You're gonna maybe want to close your eyes while you're doing this. It's a little flashy. Okay. Oh man. Oh, it's raining too. Bah humbug. Okay. A fucking you know what? Even a stick which infamously burns very, very fast and only smelts half an item. Now, I'm going to switch to my pick in my hand. My mending pick. Bam. Now, I did lose some love, but the XP works like that. So, if you're going to the XP farm just to repair stuff, you can actually get several items of mending fully repaired worth of XP from it, because you'll end up with like 30 something 40 something levels after the XP farm, after a full 3 minutes of killing those silverfish. And it is hold on, I'm trying to trigger back. And then also after you're done with the XP farm, when the silverfish are all gone, you're going to have to stand here for a minute and get the XP, because it's going to take a minute for all that XP to get to you. But then when the campfire's, you know, lit and everything, and they're constantly taking damage, and the silverfish are done spawning, they're no longer infested, you can right-click with a shovel and turn that off. And that just stops the armadillos from getting damaged. The armadillos are basically immortal in there because there's a zombie keeping them rolled up. So, I just woke up. How are ya? Oof. Them late evening naps. But yeah, that is actually like, it's a really cool way to get a buttload of XP, and then you go home and then you can keep bottling it up and reusing it and to repair all your stuff, and it is amazing. I love it. Because at first, before I remembered we had the bottling XP thing, I kept thinking that I had to keep coming back here and getting more and more levels just to repair my stuff. And then I realized, like, oh, wait, no, we have this thing here. Let me try it out. And I tried it out, and it works. It repairs all your tools. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah. There's some cool shit you can do. I see, like, it's crazy how much all the different mods and data packs actually kind of work together in weird ways that you would not imagine. Look, I can see from here. Without even going into free cam, I can just see far, far away. So anyways, now that I've been live for like 40 minutes, I've been yapping a bunch. We are going to be doing a slight building project here today. And we're going to... Hello. We're going to go over here to this mountain. Probably right around here, actually. I think this little area will be a good spot. We'll have to cut down some trees and stuff and flatten the land a bit. But I want to build something. Where the hell are you? Oh. Wow, damn. Bye. I love free cam. Free cam is so fun. We're gonna build something there. I don't know what blocks to use though. I have not really planned this out much. So I think first I'm gonna go and actually just like set up the area. Oh yeah, talking a lot. Thanks for remembering, Silent. I think we're gonna go over there and set up the area real quick and get it prepared. So I, of course, going to different mangrove swamps and everything, have found a couple of frogs, and I am frozen today. I really need to do something about all this powdered snow. Like, in my area. It's getting kind of annoying. All this is powdered snow? It's at the fucking edge of the mountain. The edge of it. Jesus Christ, man. You know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to... Because we're streaming... Yeah, there we go. We got some background music going on. It's Breath of the Wild music. Can I make this? I don't think I can. Oh, you know what? I know I can if I do something like this. Damn it. If you can time a double, if you can actually do like a hop, you can actually get a little bit further distance when jumping. But yeah. What I should also do, once I get this building up here fixed, I should, won't it accumulate again? Powdered snow? No. If it snows, it builds up slight layers. But powdered snow only builds in a cauldron. But I can also just put, like, stone or something like that. Like, I can put, like, build, like, a pathway or something like that. Or do something up there. I don't know. I'm going to build a bridge at some point that connects, free cam. I'm going to abuse the fuck out of free cam. Listen, I do it all the time now. I abuse the fuck out of free cam to look at my stuff. I'm going to build a bridge that goes from there to there, like, over this forest, like, valley. at some point. Like, I gotta work with more stuff that's going on up here, because I've been kind of neglecting this mountain. Yeah, over there's Nerd's base. I gotta put a waypoint at some point. His house is, like, right in the middle of that little valley there. And he has this cool little observatory that's up there. I think he has, like, there's some stairs. Oh, damn. A lot of stairs. I think there was, like, a building somewhere on the mountain over there. I don't know. Like, another one. I remember seeing his base. I've been neglecting that mountain a bit too much. So I need to build a bridge that goes over here so I can not keep going down and up and down and up. And at some point soon, I want to also make a Happy Gas docking station, probably around here. Like, dig out this stuff and then build out, like, a whole thing over here. Maybe shave down some of this mountain too. So that way, it's a Happy Gas docking station that has, like, a thing that goes down here to where the gate's going to be and lets you in. So when people travel on Happy Gas, they can dock it there. I'm going to build a couple different Happy Gas docking stations, especially along, like, parts of the road. And I'm gonna talk with Snide. I mentioned this, like, last time when I went to Snide's base. I saw, like, this mountain over here, this plateau that's, like, parallel to hers. It's, like, pretty much the same height. I'm gonna ask her if there's any plans about this, and if maybe I can build a Happy Gas docking station out here too, like a proper rest stop area or something like that. Maybe I'll build, like, on the back of the mountain here where it's out of sight for her if she wants to do stuff on the front here. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see what the plans are. Because, I mean, Snide pretty much has this entire area claimed since it's so far away. But, yeah, see, there I am. And there's the cam. Like, that's cool. That's really cool. Living mice. Like, see, goddamn, all this powdered snow. I can just go back and grab some leather boots real quick. I'm just lazy. You know what? Actually, I should grab some leather boots. I should just grab some leather fucking boots. Did I not have, like, a spare pair I wore at the very beginning of the season? Due to all the things and stuff. Oh yeah, my treasure chest. It's kind of packed to the brim. Been diamond digging a lot. I can smell rotten flesh, leather. Just don't want to. Oh, here we go. Leather boots. Where are my tadpoles? Not quite as fitting for the rest of my armor, but whatever, it works. Okay, so now we can safely walk on this stuff. And I have walked on this stuff before. I already have the achievement, so... Or advancement, sorry. I forgot. Can't say achievement in 2026. It's slur. Now, yeah, there's a lot of like a thin layer of ground going into cave. I don't think I specify what I'm doing out here though. What I am going to build out here though is I'm going to build a little frog sanctuary. Specifically a cold frog sanctuary. I have a couple tadpoles that I am going to bring out here. I'm going to have a little domed frog sanctuary that allows them to breed and become the green frogs, the cold ones, and they are going to breed more tadpoles and breed more tadpoles and breed more tadpoles until I can bucket some more and take them to a different biome to make another frog sanctuary. And I'm going to make frog sanctuaries for 3 different biomes. Make one here on this mountain, this little mountain here, and it's nice and cold. Gonna make one. Maybe in like the jungle over here. Maybe I'll make one kind of here in this jungle here, this little protected area that's on this island. I don't know for sure. And then another one, I gotta look it up and see if it's savannas that will make the hot frogs. Because it's red frogs like temperate ones, and white frogs are like the hot climate ones, but they were white frogs in like both the mangrove swamps I was in. So I wonder if mangroves. Because I've seen red frogs in mangrove swamps. So I don't know if they just make whatever. It would be kind of cool if mangrove swamps made like all 3 kinds of frogs. If you have a mangrove swamp, you have like every type of frog. It just grows a random assortment of them. But it doesn't work like that, so. So either I don't want to build one in the desert if I can avoid it, because the desert is kind of just used right now for harvesting the sand. It's kind of just the sand depot for everyone to go to. We even have a portal right there going to it. But if I gotta. This is desert too. I can probably build one over here that's out of the way if need be. But I want to have them kind of close to spawn, or close to me a little bit, so. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, like that's Well, if I have one in the cold up here, and then maybe I have the temperate one, the normal red one, be down here in this jungle that's close to my base, and then. Oh, God. Maybe over here to the savannah to make the red ones, or the white ones. That's still a bit far. Well. I don't know, I guess we'll see. All right, what was I planning on doing? I was planning on doing it over here. Why am I over here? What are we doing over here? Nope. Meow 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 meow. Oh, I did not neglect to notice that emerald gold over there. I'm not even bothering with all this iron I see around here. Normally I'd be like, oh man, iron. So much iron, but I have a farm, and I gotta remember that now. Emerald gold. You know, I don't know if I've talked much about this, about emeralds, because it's emerald ore kind of stinks. Like, it's okay, it's like if you're gonna use it as a decoration block, go for it, but like it kind of just stinks to find now. You're not going to be as excited to find it. It's not whatever, because you can make so much of it. I don't think that they should make it rare again or anything like that. I think instead emerald ore should be changed to be about as common as lapis. You can keep it to extreme hills still. So it's like if you're digging in a cave that's in extreme hills, or you're digging on a mountain, then keep it as about as common of a find. Oh, there's some more. As lapis lazuli, and then make the emeralds drop as much as lapis lazuli. If you fortune one lapis lazuli ore, you get a fuckload of it. And I think emerald ore should also drop that much if you're fortunate, instead of just like a couple. I think it should drop a bunch of them. That way it's not like an efficient way of getting tons and tons of emeralds to go to go trading with, but it can be at least a little bit exciting. Be like, ooh, I got like 3 or 4 emerald ore. Oh, I got like almost a stack of emeralds. Fortuning that, like that's, oh boy, I'm gonna go trading. Like. God, I fucking love timber so much. By the way, you may notice that some of us have colors on our names. If you do /trigger color, you can anyone on the server can do this. You can, if you're on the server, you can change your color by just clicking whatever. And that's really, really cool. I like that. I love saying something on stream and then watching it play out in the game. Yeah, you fucking green. I knew it. 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 I forgot the command. Oh, also, while I have your attention, please. If you go to the escape menu and go to advancements, the first thing is vanilla tweaks, and they tell you all the vanilla tweaks that we have. You can use stonecutters to choose painting variants. You can drop another star above a lodestone to make it keep a chunk loaded in. You can silence mobs using those name tags. You can see spawning sphere. I forgot about that one. You can silk touch these things. Multiplayer. Well, that's also the server setting as well, but we have this as well, so as the message. You can name colors. You can drop stuff into cauldrons to make them mud. All sorts of stuff. It tells you everything we have going on. Where's the... See on the map the little red dot? You can hold tab and it does that. Yeah, okay. We're getting a good sizable area here. I think this is a good enough start. I don't want to make these sanctuaries too crazy big. I'm just trying to clear... Also, it tells me it's deactivating auto run every time I go through a portal, or like I TP between different dimensions, or after I enable or disable free cam, which is kind of funny. Sorry if my frames are a little wonky. I mean, I have a million mods, rendering everything at once, so... I am gonna go home. I need to go. I need to drop off stuff. Let's dump into this one first. I was farming pale oak before. That's why I was like, why do I have a stack of pale oak? Actually, I'm gonna show you guys something real funny. First, I'm gonna dump those. See, so I had to use a lot of scaffolding when I was working on the underground area, right? I had dug out there's 10 blocks from this point down to the bottom. And so I dug out, like, reaching up as high as I can. And then there was, like, still, like, a 3-block thick ceiling that I had to finish digging out to get the completed whatever. So I had to keep setting down a bunch of scaffolding, basically making a gigantic grid all over, which is kind of what most of these lights are not permanent, by the way. These are just here to they were here to keep the place lit up, and they're here to mark whatever. I'm gonna have dangling lights when I finish this, but I had to have a bunch of scaffolding grids set up everywhere in order to like finish up digging out all the stuff on the ceiling. And I had so much scaffolding, it was crazy. So I have quite a lot of scaffolding. Yeah. Uh Oh yeah, Java. He is the first member of the faction that I am building up, which I will talk about another time. Um, but he had moved in here to the compound and is lending his services whenever I require them. So that may come up to discussion later on. Let's go back. I don't think I'm going to need all this snow and stuff. But I actually really hate leaving blocks behind. I hate, digging or whatever, a bunch of stuff, and then leaving the blocks behind. Oh, God. You know what? I think there's a fast way to do this. I'm going to try something kind of funky here. I should have a bunch of buckets somewhere. But I've been making buckets nonstop, but I keep forgetting where I put them, so I make more buckets. And now that I have an iron farm, it's gotten even worse. I saw that hopper in the corner. I thought it was a bucket. I was like, bucket! But I need a bucket. I need a bucket. I don't want to go make another one because that's just going to be funny. There's my tadpoles. Buckets. Okay. Let's just, Oh. I thought I'd place it in there again, but it doesn't work like that. Damn it. There's no way to, like, break this faster? God damn it. This sucks. I'm glad I'm getting this one out of the way first. This would suck to do after I was, like, tired from building, like, 2 or 3 other sanctuaries. Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered something. I'm not saying this will work, but will putting in lava on it help? I don't think so, because these don't melt. They don't melt like snow, like these layers of snow that do that, or ice. Because they don't melt like that. Like if I put a torch down here, well, I can't put a torch on that, but if I put a torch like right here, like we'll just watch it. That light level is not going to melt that. And lava won't do it either, even if it's touching it. It is a good representation, though, of how, like, powdery snow is really kind of a bitch to get rid of when you're shoveling your driveway. Snow is a lot easier to shovel when it's, like, really packed in and thick and wet and everything. Done a couple torches and then just watch it all melt away. We gotta put down torches anyways. This needs to be a safe space. Like that one superhero that they tried to make. A snowflake in safe space. Everyone remember those? No? I'm glad you do now, though. You're welcome for reminding you that that was the thing. There was like a Redditor superhero that was a part of that group whose like superpower was accessing the internet and like using online arguments to his power or something. I don't remember what it was, but it was something like that. His name was like fucking, I don't know, Forum or something like that. No, Forum actually kind of sounds cool. It was something that wasn't that cool. Or at least you can just put the shovel down and scrape along the driveway. Yeah. And you hear as it like goes along and everything. Can mobs spawn on this stuff? I don't think they can. Maybe the cold skeletons can. Whatever the fuck they're called. Strays. All right. Let's get a permeter going. I need to pull up my pixel circle generator. Let's see how big we want to make this thing. Is this just the Ice Mountain song? Is that what it keeps playing? It's a good song, it just keeps playing. What a varied playlist. I'm gonna fill in that hole. And probably pull back some of this mountain bit here. I have to do a lot of digging. I won't make it circular though. Let's say we start around here and then go up there. So like right about here, this block, like one block away from the edge, all the way up here to about this line where this torch is. So, yeah, let's see that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. Oh, wait. Yeah, 22. Make an odd number. Let's say 23. Okay, so a 23 wide circle. Let's see here. We'll also need to figure out the cross section of it. Like where it is the halfway point. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is the halfway point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Place down. Fucker. Okay. And then 3 on each side. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam. And we just do that all the way around. Oh, that's perfect. 2, 3. But everyone's like, oh my god, how do you build things? How do you make farms? How do you do this and that? Dude, Minecraft is literally, you do at least one of two things, okay? You follow a tutorial of something that someone better than you has already built and posted on YouTube or Instagram, and or it's just counting. You just count where you're placing stuff. 1, 2. Oh no. Get the thing there. 3. Living mice, as opposed to dead ones. Oh wait, I have snow blocks. I can use that as fodder. Welcome back, Snurtle. 3. Oh, hang on a second. I just realized. Alright, hold on. I'm grabbing something real quick. Two, three, one. Oh, I'm out of snow. I mean, it's not like I'm fucking surrounded by a billion snow. Do these turn back into snow blocks? No. You're useless! Ooh. This song's taking kind of like a darker turn. The hell? I was like, it felt kind of like depressing almost. It's like, yeah, I guess Christmas just ain't having a miracle this year. Uh, 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 uh. Anyways, look at that. Look at that. That is actually, I mean, kind of small. It should, you know what? It should fit our purpose as well. I think it should do very well for our purposes. I'm trying to look around the area and see if, like, oh, there's like a water cave down here. All that ice melted and flooded this cave. Bloop, 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 bloop. It goes deep underground there. Look at that, I'm X-raying, I'm X-raying, I'm X-raying, ha 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 ha. I don't care, I'm not going under there for resources. I can go dig elsewhere for fucking diamonds and shit. Um... Alright. Let's fill it in. Let's fill her up. I'm gonna actually take down these now that I've built the thing. Now that I've built the damn thing, I'll leave the middle piece just to mark the middle. I don't want them to freeze to death, so we're gonna break these parts. Sorry if I'm really quiet, I'm just like kind of focusing. I was finishing me Coke Zero. Take 2 of those. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where to put, specifically where to put the water source. There's gonna be a little bit of a place a 3x3, and then we'll kind of, well, let's just start from there, and then we'll do some wacky shapes with it later. I want to see something real quick. Does the pixel thing have like a dome maker? Minecraft dome generator. I like cut out the layers. look at these different like generator things to see. I had to build this watching it upside down. Okay. I need a bunch of glass. Why am I looking in here? Okay, I got some sand. I got some sand. Somebody, somebody, somebody. I got some sand. Air home add 5. Nope. This is this is where I've been going to get deep slate and carving this place out for deep slate and tough. It's not that far from my base. I went like to like that island or over there, something like that, and dug around until I got to a cave down there. That's why there's some area out here loaded, but not all of it. 6? Nope. This is the swamp area I was talking about earlier. Me and Nerd were looking at to get slimes. 4? Nope, this is the Nether Fortress. Is it 7? Oh god, hold on. This is. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so it's gotta load. It's gotta load. Textures are breaking. Textures are breaking. Textures are breaking. Give it a minute. 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 Oh man, this music! Holy shit, dude! Anyways, here we are, just right across the pond from our thing. Oh god, okay, it's just loading a little bit. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick and I'm gonna let it kind of chug along for a second. Ow. Oh, oof. You know, I'm gonna log out and log back in real quick. Crescent Dunes, that's why it's the desert theme. Oh my god. Oh my god, this lag. Oh god, the lag. Maybe I should disable Voxy while I'm doing like grunt work. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna disable it for the time being. Oh no, it's not. I'm not gonna go to mods to do it. Hold on. Options, video say. Oh god, it's really chugging. General, enable Voxy. Fully enables or disables Voxy. Let's do that. Let's apply it. We'll turn it off for now. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. It's still. I saw the Bobby mod, so I am still rendering farther than usual. Like that's not normal rendering. That's, you know, that's still the Bobby mod. The Bobby mod still renders far away from me, but it's not as crazy. Okay, anyways, I need a fuckload of sand. That's why I came out here. I need to get a few stacks of glass. I PC. What's funny about like the Bobby mod and Voxy and everything is if you're far away and you know you see something from far away, and then you go up close to it and it has changed since you last, like someone built something or tore down like a mountain or something like that, or deforested some area that you hadn't been to in a while. You watch it slowly like change in front of you as it's loading in the new version. That's more than enough for now. Oh wait, whoops. my god. Oh 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 my PC. I haven't slept in a minute. Eh. Can I? Only at night during thunderstorms. It was. Did someone sleep? It was nighttime just a second ago. I think Java just slept. It's just lagging so much. Oh my god. I'm gonna open up this Monster Energy while I'm waiting for my whole fucking game to check along. Maybe I should disable the Bobby mod too while I'm at it. My game is really taking forever to load. My stream still working? I mean, like, shit, everything's kind of breaking at this point. Oh my god. I think my game's broken. I think I crashed. Because it's still just frozen here. Um, I'm gonna close the program real quick. Uh, please stand by. Okay. Still a bunch of that. And we just wait for that to smelt. And now we play the waiting game. Oops. That was a mistake. I think I need to redo that chest situation up here because I think with the hopper cart only takes a couple at a time and then just distributes it to these ones. So I'm gonna try and see if I can. There we go. Now it's distributed to somewhat. I need to figure out a better system. I think what I need to do is do the classic like I swear I heard an explosion again just now. I need to do the classic like these sides are turned off and then there's chests up here and it loads up and then I send it on its way and it goes and fills stuff up. Oh right, I smelted a shitload of terracotta, some blocks of iron, and a bunch of deep slate I haven't turned to cobble yet. I'm gonna go check my iron farm while I'm over here. That's full. That's not full. Okay. And now we just wait. So how's everybody doing, chat? No, I'm gonna actually be right back. I'm gonna go to BRB. While we wait for all this to smelt, I'm gonna go hop away for half a second. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello. Hello. Hi. Um, I got the glass. I'll kick your ass. 99 bottles of beer on my wall. Um, I just realized I was like tinted glass kind of would slap though, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. That would take a billion million amethysts, and I have not set up the amethyst buds that I silk touched. So I those are not growing. But I completely just forgot where I was. My thoughts were. I was distracted. I have another stream pulled up in the background that I've been like glancing at, and I just got completely distracted. Text. Nerd doesn't want anyone to sleep, so I'm waiting out the night before I go back over to the mountain. At least that's within distance here. The Bobby mod. Um. Hmm. All right, it's daytime. We're heading over. Still wearing leather boots, so we're Gucci on that. What the hell? What the hell? Dang, bro, Minecraft can be kind of atmospheric. Atmospheric! Alright. Oh no, I forgot. Let's just go ahead and put... Let's just surround it there like that. And make sure that they all stay melted. I forgot to cover it up. Okay. I need to look back at that sphere thing. Okay. So that's the log layer. So if we go down one. Okay, so it's gonna be... Wait. One, two, three, and then... Actually, I can just do this, and then... Snow can build up on glass. Interesting. I didn't know that. And hold on. It's logs, glass, glass. We're gonna do another layer just at this height. Now, I'm gonna use dirt as like a sort of in-between block. The part of my floor that like the tiles are like broken slightly, and like I don't know what to do to fix it, but my chair keeps getting stuck on, like the wheel keeps getting stuck on that bit, and it really annoys me. Uh, that. Um, and then. Uh, 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 uh. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and since Nerd's not online. Oh wait. Oh, Snurtle left. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna hop in bed really quick just to reset my insomnia. That way I don't get attacked by phantoms. Thank you. Okay. Next layer. Okay, now we're going inside. Okay, hold on. And then it's gonna be do. Okay, so starting on the twos. Okay, so it's gonna be starting on the second part of that. Do, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And we do 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, well, what? 5, and then diagonally. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Ah, here's where we need to start having. One. And then 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5. 3, 2. 6, 7. Okay. And starting on this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. Is there a zombie that's dying like in the? Oh, he's freezing to death. Idiot, loser, dumbass. That is cool. That is cool. Oh my god, I wish I could have that like that texture somewhere. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some spoders. Yeah. Let's see. Next layer. 3, 3. Okay. Okay. Just cut down to 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we go bup all the way across it. I'm running out of dirt here. I should probably go down there and grab it. I don't have any scaffolding. I have my fucking planks. That's it. Ugh. I should probably grab my scaffolding. At least like a stack. Oh, I meant to hit trigger back. Fuck. I should really set a home over there until I get that bridge built. Oy vey. Oy vey. Stupid, innit? Comforting memories. Yeah, these are very comforting. I gotta walk all the way back. I can't believe I gotta go to work. All the way to work. On a Saturday. All the way to work on a Saturday. All the way to Wake. At least this mountain isn't like impossible to climb. I'm not constantly I mean, aside from the powdered snow you need boots for, but I'm not needing to constantly like break blocks and place blocks and that kind of stuff. I do want to make a bunch of staircases for every mountain that's like around here that makes it easier to go up and down. Um, but that's down the line. Oh, oops. Thank you. All right. Let's put some scaffolding down. Just that's more than enough. Geronimo. Okay. Beep bop bop, and then 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 beep. Fuck. Bop bop, and then beep bop bop, and then beep bop bop, and then beep bop bop, beep bop bop, beep bop bop. Beep bop bop, beep bop bop. Hello. That guy's there. Hello, you. Hello. Hello, friend. Beep bop bop. Beep bop bop. Beep bop. Bop bop. Beep bop bop. You fuck off. Beep bop bop. Alright, next layer. Shit, okay. Ooh, now we're getting to a very small but thick circle. Everyone's gonna be connected. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we connect it here. 1, 2, 3. And then we do 1, 2. And then I'll just do the same on both sides. Fuck! Okay. I'll just collect myself down here. I really don't like leaving blocks behind to disappear. I don't know why. It's like it's something you just mentally is just like, ugh, I should pick those up. I need to pick those up now. No. Beep, bop, bop, and that, duh. Now over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Polish. Huh? Yeah, duh. Duh. Ow. Ouch. Three, four, five. You are an extra. Oh. Oh. That's connected. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfectly edited off that stack. Okay. Oh, this one's a little thicker. It's a little thicker at the top. We are going with... Oh, man, I need to go... Is this all my glass? Dude, I did not realize I was going to be using all of it for this. This one dome. Shit. Okay. Oh, what's worse is I need to do that, and then 1, 2, 3. And then from there, we do 3, 4, 5. We're basically covering these holes, it looks like this outer layer of holes. 5, and then 1, 2, 3. 3, and then 1, 2. Is that right? No, wait. 1, 2, right there. That's what we're doing, right? What? Hold on. Hold on a second. Man, this being glass blocks really fucks with it, huh? Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, and then so it should be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1. Okay, yeah, no, I'm doing it right. 1. And that 1 is connected to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. Trust the process. Okay, and then there's that back 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we just have 2 more layers. Let's see if we can finish this in 2 stacks of glass and close this off. I'm hoping this is going to be closed off, because if not, I'm going to be a little pissed off that I misread it somewhere. Okay, so now that we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's starting off right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5. So then those 2 behind. That's 7. Okay. I think I get it. Okay. So then 1, 2, 3. But then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is a 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minecraft is just counting, guys. That's all it is. Da, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then also having a block right there in the middle of each one. Right? Did I do that right? I think I messed up somewhere. There's supposed to be a 3-gap thing there. I think I'm supposed to put one there and there. Yeah. It's supposed to be a 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, like the gaps in between. Okay. Okay. And then to finish it all off, we pretty much just fill up the holes. Wait, hold on. No, yeah, it's just right on top of the holes. So it's just like 1. Yeah, so like I was just saying, 3, 1, 3, 1. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're just filling up this hole. We're just covering it up. This is the top. This is the lid. The lid. Lid. And then well, there ain't no reason I'm going to need to have a light up here. Perfect. Perfected. We did it. We built our thing. Let me in. It's cold out here. 7. I'm gonna put a door on this thing too, an iron door. That way if it's loaded in, we don't have zombies randomly breaking it and the frogs getting out. Now we need to make this place look nice. And welcoming for frogs. So I got some mud blocks here. And a little bit of dirt. A little bit of dirt. Dirt. We're gonna make this a winter swamp. One of wintry swamps. This is very relaxing music, I will say. You know what I do need? I need some grass. Thank you for the scaffolding. Alright. Let's get some dirt in here. Some dirt. and some grayish. Alright. And then we'll get a wee bit of mud over here. And let's see. Oh, right. I'm like, why am I like so slow? So the mud slightly sinks you just a teeny tiny bit. And because I was touching the water and I wasn't wearing my depth strider boots, I was wearing the leather boots still. It was making me like sludge through the water. It was like, ugh. I might keep this in here as like a feature, maybe? Like a little thing right there. I should probably put a tree in here. I'm just trying to figure out what kind. If I should put like a regular ass, like maybe like a mangrove tree, or if I should like a manual one, like have one hanging over with branches that have vines dipping down, or maybe I should put a pale oak tree. I should make these all pale oak things because that's kind of representing that it's my. This is what I bailed. This is my build. My build. Yar, my back. Ow. 80s. Fuck. Oh, God. Oof. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I'm old. That's unfortunate. I'm also gonna, maybe we should have the water kind of going a bit all over around here. Now that it ain't gonna freeze up or nothing. I'm kind of liking that a little bit. Hmm. For a frog sanctuary, though, it's not really screaming like this is going to give them a lot of room. So maybe I should actually really go out here a bit. That's That works. And then, you know what? We also need some elevation. So, first, let's replace some of this stuff down here. And we'll make a little bit of depth to it as well, here in the middle. Just a teeny bit. Let's get this coal out of the way. We can maybe use this little hole. This hole of coal. Stone. Just got back from a short nap. Oh, now I'm feeling tired. Now you got me feeling tired because everyone's talking about like naps and shit. Oh man. Okay, let's do a bit of this. Get some dirt down here too. Some dirt and weeds. And let's dig this out. And all this stuff, we didn't get to that. Could be another layer down here. I like it a lot. Let's add a bit of height over here by putting down some snow blocks. Yeah, it seems reasonable. Okay. And then, yeah, let's do, you know, a paled oak tree. So let's kind of cut into the snow here over here. Let's say just enough. Look at that. I'm goated as fuck. Let's start it here. Ooh, I completely forgot about this bit. Let's see. I'm gonna need this. Pale hanging moss, that's what I need. Ooh, you know what? And we're gonna need some firefly bushes, and we're gonna need some, we're gonna get rid of that and that. We're gonna need some bone meal. Good thing I've been putting a fuckload of stuff in this bone meal thing lately. So what I want to do as well underneath this, let's say, I just plant firefly bushes. I can't put it on stone. I gotta put dirt down here. All right. Okay. Oh, oh, nerd. Did you still need like, look at that already. Already the effects. Already the effects. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Uh, That is tons. There's tons everywhere. I think that's actually pretty good. I think that's a pretty good amount. God, it's almost 10:30. Holy shit! I've been streaming for so long. I am placing blocks in shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft. I am fucking Steve. Fuck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna need to do some scaffolding shenanigans to get up here. Fuck, it's trash night, I just remembered. And take all the trash out of the curb and everything. Yeah, sure. Where are my temporary blocks at? Wooden blocks at? Wooden blocks at? Wooden blocks at? Wooden blocks at? Alright. Tree. Oh, you know what? I also should put a thing there. Maybe a thing there. Hide a little torch there. Alright. Where did I put those saplings that I was actually farming earlier? Oh. Um. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's go over here. And we'll farm some of these saplings here. Um, gimme. Gimme. You know, if I actually had a Silk Touch axe, which I might need to invest in getting. Oh, now I gotta do this manually. I gotta do I got untimbered. If I had a Silk Touch axe, I could timber them and get back the leaves. And it gives you a crazy amount when you chop down trees. So maybe I should need to invest in that at some point. Getting a Silk Touch axe for whenever I need leaves. Over a stack and a half? That should be more than enough, right? I just need to put some in there to kind of creep over the thing. I have plenty of hanging moss, too. So hopefully that's enough. I have 15 hanging moss. Never mind, I don't have plenty. You know what I need to do? I need to go out there and... Wait, can I have bone meal hanging moss? I can. I don't know one. There's no more things. I should just get some fucking bone meal and just do that. Get rid of those. Some of those. Some of those. Why do I have 64 charcoal with me? I have no idea. Go in there. Now, what's cool is aside from the fireflies making this like particle effect rise up, these leaves up here are gonna make this stuff like fall down. Leaf fall down. I'm not too used to building like custom trees, at least for a very long time, and I'm not like the greatest at it either. So I'm gonna try and make this look kind of neat. Oof, I might actually need more. That took all that. I kind of want to have like a hanging effect. Oh, you know what? I should also have a couple branches hanging down. Here, here, and here. Can you please choose a different song, Minecraft? I know this is like a classic. People are like, I am Steve. Like, come on, dude. Fuck yeah. Fuck. My ear is itchy. My ear is freaking itchy, man. You know, while I'm doing this, I could probably have the tadpoles growing up. But now that I've got everything all closed off and everything. They're in one of these somewhere. I will find them. I will find them. I'll get some slimes with me too. Ooh, and some lily pads. And maybe a couple blue orchids. Oh. So depending on where the tadpoles grow up, they will turn into whatever color frogs. Yeah, look at them swimming around in there. Hell yeah. You know what I should get? I need to get Lily of the Valley. I need some Lilies of the Valley in here. Just gonna break a couple of these. All right. While they're doing that, Bethna, let's give this tree a good look. Oh, it is shit. It is absolute shit. It is complete shit. We need to we need to do some more work over here, especially. And I'm probably gonna need to get more leaves, honestly. Okay. Yeah, I need to get some. I need to get some more. Oh, I need to get some more. Put that glass away. Um, let's go grow some pale oak. Grow some pale oak. Where's Gaff? Ouch. Yep, yep. Uh, uh, uh. Alright. Left enough leaves on there to still count as a tree for timber. Alright, where was I trying to fluff it up at? Over here? Probably. I may have to do some more work on this later in terms of like making it actually kind of fluffed out and stuff. Fuck you, pig. You fucking Steve. I am fucking Steve. Fuck yeah. All right. I'm gonna wait for these to grow up, and we're gonna see it on stream, and then we'll probably call that there. There's some more stuff I can probably put in here, but for now, this works. Ooh, my spine. Ay. Oh, get it big. Grow legs, turn into frogs. Let's see it. I got slime for you. Oh, do they follow you, slime balls? Wait, is it kind of like if you feed most baby and oh you do? Oh. Uh, get back in the water. That was a little scary. Just kind of got out of the water. Oh my god, look, when he doesn't even have like a thing for them, like a head or nothing like that. All the rest of these mobs do. It just says tadpole. Wow. This is a nice little like chill stream. It's nice, easy, kind of calm. Nothing crazy. No me screaming in anger. Remember, if you want to help support the channel and you want to have a little figurine of yourself drawn, I thought I turned Stream Elements to like post this every once in a while, but it didn't. But there's a Patreon. You can support that, and you'll get if you join a $5 membership or higher, then you get a little figurine of yourself drawn on the supporter shelf. On the right-hand side. The left-hand side is for all the games I'm completing, which we are... Next stream is tomorrow, where we're playing Sonic Adventure 2, playing the Dark Story mode, and possibly, if we beat it fast enough, going to go through the last story mode as well and just beat the whole damn game. Which will then add another figurine to the shelf. So I'm excited about that. I mean, Sonic Adventure 2, I've actually been playing a lot off stream. I've been playing the Chow Garden with the heroes. I have not touched the Dark Story yet, so I had to wait before I can start getting those guys raising Dark Chow. But Sonic Adventure 2, always a blast to play through. Every time. Love it. Love that game. I play it all the time. Like, it's very fun. Guys, you have free will. You can just play video games whenever the hell you want, right? You can just kind of, whenever you want to play a game, you can just turn it on and play it. Have fun. You don't even have to stream it. I don't even have to stream it, but I wanna. I wanna. I might make some thicker bits of mud over on this side. Honestly, while I'm here. Just because this little strip of mud don't look that great. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see the leaves are falling. Maybe I should extend the tree a little bit higher and have it kind of branch out a bit more around here. I'm gonna need to get more leaves. But that'll probably be for a future thing. I I am I need to start getting stuff. Well, first of all, I'd probably be done playing Minecraft for the day after stream. I'm probably gonna get off the server after the stream's over. But I need to start prepping for the Ender Dragon fight. I need to get equipment and things ready to give to people so we can go fight the dragon. And also get, like, you know, the Ender Pearls, Eyes of Ender ready. We don't have those yet. I might have some Ender Pearls, but I haven't gotten them already yet. I had to check with Snurtle because he probably found the stronghold already. Last season, quote unquote, of this server, which Cheesy and maybe Adam streamed the dragon fight because I wasn't streaming at the time. Even though someone had already found a stronghold, it's Snurtle. I was like, let's go find a new one, so that way the adventure of going there can be part of the thing. And it was fun. We went a little bit out to go find it and everything, but we don't need to do that again this time. We can just... If it's already found, it's already found. We're going to fight a dragon for like 2 minutes, and then we're going to explore the end for like 3 hours. You epic montage of me kidnapping a skulk. Are you gonna make a shulker farm? That'd be fucking awesome. We actually have a data pack where they drop 2 shells each, so that'll be like double efficient. Here. There's I was looking at it. There's this the ocean monument down by Snurtle in Texas. I'm hoping one of them makes a guardian farm. I did last time, and it was a fucking pain in the ass. Took me forever to fucking drain it out and make one. I mean, you could easily make one with like soul sand and portals. I wanted to be fancy and drain the area like old-fashioned stuff and dig out the temple and then build one, but ugh. It was too much. If they don't do it, though, I guess I have one that's gonna be close to my mega base I can eventually do, but I don't wanna be tasked with doing that, man. Digging out taking out a building building a farm is fucking, man, be extremely useful in our endeavors. Yes, indeed it will. Yes, it will. Yes. Yes. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a goat. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What that mean? What the fuck? What that mean? You should grow up now, please, and thank you. One, two, three, four. Well, the kids are enjoying their little pool. Well, their little pool. Their little pool. Waiting a lot, 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 waiting. I have to pee too. I'm like, oh man. Oh man. You're taking forever. How long do they take? Like, it's like cows or something like that, where it's like 20 minutes for babies to grow up? I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up. This is the unfortunate part of when Minecraft streams. I'm always specifically alone because I go into a private call so I can have my PNG here. Is that I don't have a guy in the chair. Minecraft tadpoles. Tadpole. Buggers on which they mature. Actions like frogs. Tadpoles are hunted by axolotls. The follow player of the slime. Well, tadpoles take one Minecraft day, 20 minutes to grow up. The gripping accelerator being slime balls each reduce the green growth duration by 10%. I've never actually oh, hold on. I've never actually like I'm sorry, I'm just looking at all these different like things. Whenever I feed mobs like baby mobs their little things, I've never seen it actually take effect of like it reduces their growth time remaining or something. You know what's weird? I'm looking at all the different biomes for each variant of frog, and I'm not seeing the pale garden listed for any of them, even for the temperate one. River Beach Taiga, Old Growth Pine Taiga, Old Growth Spruce Taiga, Birch Forest, Old Growth Birch Forest, Dark Forest Forest, Flower Forest, Mushroom Forest, Meadow, Cherry Grove Plains, Sunflower Plains, Swamp, Windswept Hills, Windswept Gravelly Hills, Windswept Forest, Ocean, Dripstone Caves, Lush Caves, Stony Shore, Stony Peaks, Cold Ocean, Deep Cold Ocean, Lukewarm Ocean, Deep Lukewarm Ocean, The Void. Cold is Frozen River, Snowy Beach, Grove. That's just the Snowy Grove. Okay. Frozen Peaks, Jagged Peaks, Snowy Plains, Ice Spikes, Snowy Slopes, Snowy Taiga, Frozen Ocean, Deep Frozen Ocean, The End, Deep Dark, End Barrens, End Highlands, End Midlands, Small End Islands, Cold Ocean, Deep Cold Ocean. That's in Bedrock. Sorry. That's in Bedrock because the other ones are in Java. Okay. And then the warm ones are Jungle, Bamboo Jungle, Sparse Jungle, Badlands, Eroded Badlands, Wooded Badlands, Desert, Savannah, Savannah Plateau, Windswept Savannah, Warm Ocean, Mangrove Swamp, Basalt Deltas, Crimson Forest, Nether Waste, Soul Sand Valley, Warped Forest, and then in Bedrock is Stony Peaks, Lukewarm Ocean. None of them say fucking Pale Grove. Oh! He's growing! It's a boy! Ah! Yes! Ribbit! Yes! They're growing up! They're here! Whee! Alright, start fucking. Alright, who's laying what? Who's laying what? Where are you laying it at? Are frogs considered amphibious, where they're gonna be able to breathe in water as well? Do not take drowning damage. Okay. I just bred a bunch of them. Are any other ones gonna lay their eggs? Or maybe I'm throwing them off because I have the thing. Yeah, there we go. Where'd he go? Did he go all the way up there? Did he go onto the tree? No. Where'd he go? 1, 2, 3. Oh! He left right behind the tree. How high can they leap again? 8 blocks high. And take 5 less damage from falling than most other mobs. Okay, maybe I really gotta cover up that tree completely up there. I don't want them getting stuck up there. I want them having some things to, like, hop off of. But I don't want them getting, like, stuck up there. Oh my god, this is exciting. This is exciting. Yes! Our first frog sanctuary is now underway. We can start breeding green frogs. And we'll be able to get tadpoles to take to other frog sanctuaries when we build them, too. This is amazing. Yes! Yes! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just mark the center of this. We're going to, oops. Snow Sanctuary. Yes. Oh, did I miss a spot? No, I think that's what that's supposed to be like. There's just a thing of glass and that's funny. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for watching. It is late as hell, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's raid somebody. Let's go give it a good old-fashioned raid. Let's see here. Who is online now on Twitch that I would probably want to raid. I'm looking at my followers. Ooh, you know what? Cranberry Inari is online right now. I always see her collaborating with the Game Grotto. We friends of the channel. We raid them all the time. But I haven't caught any of her like solo streams in a bit. So let's go ahead and raid her. Okay, let's do that. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start sending all the links in there. We have a Discord. We have a Patreon. I have a YouTube. I have a Kick. Do I have a Twitter link on here? I didn't have a thing. Well, it's in my descriptions. YouTube links are on the descriptions. Kick, the bot is broken, sorry. But thank you very much. Again, tomorrow's stream is Sonic Adventure 2. Probably going to be finishing the game. Hopefully. If we're fast enough. And here's the raid message. And I will go ahead and get that. Oh, wait. I will go ahead and get that set up now. All right. Anyways, thank you everybody for stopping by, and stick around for the raid. Be nice to Cranberry, and say hi and everything. And I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. See you next time.